A wooden board now covers the door at this Northwest DC apartment building, since owner Keith Carr says 2 weeks ago, this group smashed the glass of the front door, which his surveillance camera caught. Now, this happened moments after Carr says another young man attacked him.
And he actually just pushed me down the stairs and then, followed me. We proceeded to fight at the bottom of the stairs, and fortunately got him off of me and, was able to run out the back of the building. But, it's just sort of a scary experience.
A police report says the person who hit Carr was arrested. Carr says the ordeal began months ago when a tenant died and her son, who had been living with her periodically, permanently took over the lease but didn't pay rent. Carr says since then a group of teens, including his attacker, started hanging around, scaring other tenants. The eviction moratorium, however, prevents him from taking the son to court and requiring him to stop letting the group into the building under the threat of eviction.
We're shook, I think, psychologically.
Landlords say this is one example of the dangers they're facing because of DC's eviction moratorium, which doesn't let them evict tenants for any reason.
And we don't have the tools to protect tenants. We don't have the tools to protect the community at large, and that's a problem.
DC Small Multifamily Owners Association and Apartment and Office Building Association are pushing for the council to add a public safety exemption that lets them kick out tenants who are committing violent acts.
Totally don't want anybody to be homeless or be without a home, but if you're wreaking havoc on the safety of a building, it's not fair to the other people.
DC's chief tenant advocate says they have gotten safety complaints from tenants, but their larger concern is landlords upholding their end of the bargain to keep people safe. So she doesn't think the city's found a balanced solution yet. Councilmember Anita Bonds, who chairs the Housing Committee, says they don't have the votes yet to get a public safety exemption amendment passed, but they're working on a solution to help tenants, advocates, and landlords.
We're begging 13 months for something like this that not only protects landlords, it protects tenants.
I don't know what the solution is, but there needs to be a solution that we can go to.
Jess Arnold, WUSA 9.